Hello, how are you? It's been a while. What's going on, guys? How are y'all? What's going on? Woo. First of all, I just want to apologize for not putting out Friday Funnies. I was busy that day, and then I was like, okay, by the time the day was over, my kids was already here. So I was like, okay, maybe I could put it out on Saturday, like real early Saturday. Then I was like, nope. I said, I'm not going to do that. Weekends are off limits unless it's an emergency. So it wasn't that serious. So I was like, okay, it's just not no Friday funnies for this week. And it's funny because that topic that I was going to talk about, it's been pushed back. It's been like, I don't know why. It's been pushed back and I switched it for something else, and it's just I'm gonna get to that topic. But anyway, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all had a great end of your week. Um, like your work week. That's what I'm talking about. Besides the weekend, I just realized what I said. But I had an awesome weekend. We spent time with the kids, of course, but we was watching movies, scary movies and stuff like that, and just feeling close to them. It's just like awesome anyway. But yeah, so being that I'm talking about my family, the topic for today, I told y'all that I was gonna, get deeper into the topics that hit home for me and stuff. Well, everything that I talk about, I have experienced. So, you know, but, today is for the people that, have to deal with the court systems and stuff as far as, DHS, CPS involved in your life. So, the topic of this is a family divided. And of course, for those of y'all that have been following my videos, I have told what has happened as far as, my children not being in the home with us, but we're working on that. And our daughter is supposed to be coming home very soon, very, very soon, like extremely soon. So we're happy about that. And the boys, they still have time to think about it, but we asked them yesterday and they're on like the 50-50, like half of them wants to come home, half of them wants to stay, which is understandable and stuff like that. And I've already have, dealt with how I will, handle things if it doesn't go in my favor. I've already made peace with that. And no one is going to make me, feel differently for that. But anyway, um, as far as a family divided, I just want to tell y'all, whoever y'all are that may come across this video or whoever, that you want to share this video to, I just want y'all to know that I am there for y'all. I understand. I understand how frustrated it is, especially if you are good, hardworking parents and you're trying the best that you can and something gets misconstrued or taken out of context or, someone spins the narrative of you being less than a parent or whatever the case may be, and you're really working hard to get your children back, I salute you. Because this fight is not easy at all. The court system is in your life, CPS, DHS, whoever, they're in your life. I don't wish this on anyone, not even my worst enemy. I don't wish any of this. It's an invasion of It's an invasion of privacy. It's an invasion, and you feel like you're under a microscope every time. You have to maintain appointments. You have to, make sure you go to court, make sure you know, be on the up and up. And the thing is, you know, we don't drink anymore and we're fine, but we still also they have to look at us making sure we make it to our appointments with our, therapists and these group sessions and AA meetings and things like that, which I personally, no, not to the AA meetings or whatever. I feel like I don't need it, but it's like the thing is, I have to do it, and it's kind of frustrating because, you know, whatever. But, it is really an invasion of privacy. They're a part of your life, and you don't want them to be. And every aspect of your life is analyzed, over analyzed. How you spend time with your kid isn't even, not truly your time because it has to be documented. This is like when you have supervised visits. Thank God for the overnight visits that we have graduated to. So it's gotten better, but it's an intrusion of life. And then I'm not saying that foster parents aren't good. They're great. Um, I've seen people grow up in a wonderful foster family, and I've seen it be done. But it's like, I don't know, like I feel like this foster family, well, I have to watch my words because I don't want to come off as like I'm not appreciative of them, but it's rough. It's rough seeing your kids bond with someone else. It's rough when you feel like your kid isn't bonding with them and you supposed to trust that they're, being safe and being, guided in the right direction and stuff like that. It's so many like layers to, foster care and going to court and trying to win your kids back and stuff like that. So those of y'all who have not been through any of this that I'm speaking of and you have an opinion, please, I understand you may have an opinion, but to pass judgment on what us parents go through and trying to get our children back from the system, it would be best if you kept your opinions to yourself because we already have gone through, the guilt and, feeling bad and beating ourselves up for this happening in the first place. But for people on the outside looking in, for you to, cast judgment, it doesn't help the situation at all. It doesn't help. You're hurting more than you're helping. Please don't say that wouldn't be me if or if I was in that situation, this would happen. Don't do that. Do not do that. Number one, you're not in that situation. And number two, you're speaking something into existence actually. Because I was one of them people that said that if it wasn't me, if that was me, this would happen, that would happen. And that couldn't be me. I was one of those people. And now look where I am. So do not speak that over yourself and do not pass judgment over someone that is actually working hard to, get their children back. Um, I know that there are parents that, make give us parents a bad name. I have seen the system fail some of these children. It's like it just seems like to me, and a lot of people have agreed with me. It seems like CPS and DHS will fail the ones that need to be taken out of the home, but are quick to snatch away children that are in a loving home. Yeah, we may have made mistakes, but we never not loved our children, you know? So it's kind of hard to see how the system works out for different cases or whatever. But I just want to say to those families that may be suffering, like how we are, keep your head up. It's going to be okay. You are not alone. You are not the first case. And you definitely won't be the last, unfortunately. You know, I feel your pain. I understand your tears. I agree with your frustration, but it's going to be all right. If it wasn't for, prayer, if it wasn't for therapists, if it wasn't for God and the people that's truly in my circle, that, love me for me and support me in this journey that we're going through, I might have lost my mind, but I'm not. I have children that I'm still a mother to. So all I'm saying is that I ain't even mean to come on here to cry. But all I'm saying is that if you're going through something similar, or you know someone that's going through something similar, have some compassion for them, because you don't know what goes through their mind. They may have already beaten themselves up. They may have already felt the guilt and the pain and the stress. Please don't add to it. I have fought so hard to come from a place of being guilt ridden and being down on myself and being depressed about, how our kids been taken out of our custody in the first place. But I have come so far, and I'm very proud of myself and the progress that I've made. And if you're going through this similar, you should be proud too. And if anyone hasn't told you today, I'm proud of you. And I may be shedding tears or whatever, but it's because I feel this thing so much, and no one truly understands unless they're going through it. They could ask questions, they could give their opinions, but no one truly understands what it's like to not have your kids in the same house as you. So I just want to say to those that's in the same boat as me, we got this. And I'm not only shedding tears for myself, but I'm shedding tears for those that's going through it. And it's going to be all right. But I got to get out of here. Got to do a UA, which is one of the requirements of being in a court system. But I started to apologize for being so deep on this Monday, but I'm suddenly reminded of my mom saying that it's okay to go deep. It doesn't matter what day it is. Someone needs this besides me. But I love y'all and thank y'all for your support. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. And just share this video. Just share it. I'm going to share it to my Facebook page. Hopefully someone will understand. But I love y'all. I will be back on tomorrow. Until then, take care and God bless.